One thing people don't think a lot about is the burden you could put on your customers when you propose solutions with multiple contracts. What I mean is, if you sell a lease with a separate maintenance agreement, your customer is going to get 2 invoices for the term of that agreement. If it's a 60-month term, that's 120 invoices, 60 per agreement. If you sold a bundled agreement instead, you would have 60 invoices on a 60-month term because you would bundle the service and the lease payment together. If you understand your customer's account payable process, you'll see there's costs incurred in processing invoices. I believe Dun & Bradstreet did a study years ago, and it came out somewhere around $35 per invoice for a customer to process it. If you're proposing a lease with a separate maintenance agreement to save money or unbundle it or whatever the intent might be, you've just added $70 in administrative costs to your customer. So you can save $35 a month by bundling those together. That's an important fact to bring up. Another point is billing issues. If you're doing a full private label and you're billing a maintenance agreement and a separate lease, and the lease is being billed in your name and the maintenance agreement's being billed in your name, your customer's not going to know the right party to send the check to, because the check for the lease goes to the leasing company. The check for the maintenance agreement goes to the dealer. And if it has the same name on both of them, the customer's going to send the lease to the dealer, or they're going to send the dealer the lease payment, and it creates a big billing problem. If you're doing a bundled solution or a cost per copy, the customer gets one invoice, the customer has one vendor, they send the payment in, and the leasing company then passes back the service and supply component to the dealer. Another way to think about this is every time you have an invoice go out, that's an opportunity for your customer to have a bad experience. If you're going to do 60 opportunities for a bad experience, or you're going to do 120 opportunities for a bad experience. The leasing companies interact with your customers monthly, and their invoicing does matter, and it's really important to make sure that you're setting your customers up for a success and to make sure they have a positive experience with you and your company.